You know, it's funny. We spend so much time chasing after big, complicated ideas. But what if I told you that sometimes the most common, everyday words are the ones hiding the most amazing stories? Well, today we're going to dive into one of those secrets. And it all starts with a word you've probably said 1,000 times. Okay, so let's start here. The word is leather. And this is its definition from the Simple English Wiktionary. It is exactly what you'd think, right? A tanned animal skin. Super clear, super direct, no fuss, nothing to see here. Or is there? Because what if this very simple, kind of boring entry is actually hiding a clue that points to this huge invisible system that was designed to completely change the way we communicate? Yeah, this little definition, it's the top of a very, very interesting rabbit hole.
All right, so let's put on our detective hats for a second and take a closer look. The real secret isn't in the definition itself, but it's in this little note that was part of the original entry. And there it is. Leather is on the Basic English 850 list. Okay, what in the world is that? It sounds like some kind of, exclusive VIP list for words. This right here, this is our hidden message. So what does it even mean for a word to be on this list? That one little line is our key. So now let's use it to crack the code of the Basic English 850. We're about to uncover this really powerful idea that's been hiding behind this simple everyday word all along. The number to focus on, obviously, is 850. And trust me, this is not a random number. It's a very specific, really carefully chosen number that represents an entire toolkit for how we talk to each other. So what's the big idea? So, get this. Basic English is a whole system. It's a version of English that was intentionally simplified to be built on a foundation of just 850 core words. And it's not dumbed down English, not at all. Think of it more like distilled English. It's designed for maximum clarity with the least amount of complexity. And what's really cool is how this 850-word toolkit is broken down. It's like a starter pack for language. You get 600 words for things, nouns like leather or coat. Then you get 150 words for qualities, adjectives like good or new. And then the real engine is a core of just 100 operators to stick it all together. It's a complete working set for getting pretty much any basic idea across. Okay, so now that we get the system, we can go all the way back to our original word, leather, and see how that dictionary entry isn't just a definition. Oh no, it's a perfect example of the whole basic English philosophy in action. Every single part of that entry is designed to support this system. And this is where you can really see the genius behind it. The definition is simple, right? It avoids any obscure words. The pronunciation guide, well, that's there to make it easy for anyone to say it correctly. That little uncountable label teaches a fundamental grammar rule without getting bogged down in jargon. And even the synonyms give you other simple, useful words. Every single piece is a teaching tool. It's all there for a reason. And just look at the example sentence from the source. He took the leather and made a coat from it. I mean, think about it. Every single word in that sentence is simple. He took, made, coat. These are all the most basic building blocks of English. The sentence itself is literally a demonstration of the basic English system at work. And check out the synonyms that they offer on the page. Words like skin, pelt, fur. These are not complicated academic-sounding alternatives, are they? No, they're other simple, physical, easy-to-understand words. And that just hammers home the core principle. Stick to the basics, and you'll communicate clearly.
So we've cracked the code behind the word leather, but so what? Why does any of this actually matter? I mean, why would anyone go to all the trouble of building a language with only 850 words? Well, the answer is all about accessibility. Basic English was designed to be a bridge. It was created as a tool to help people from totally different countries and cultures communicate with each other, and also to make learning English way less scary for beginners. The Simple English Wiktionary we've been looking at, it's basically a modern-day continuation of that exact same powerful idea. When you boil it all down, the story of leather and the Basic English 850 list is this really powerful reminder that simplicity isn't a weakness, not at all. It's a tool. By being really intentional with our words and cutting out all the unnecessary complexity, we can make big, important ideas understandable and accessible to so many more people. So, I'll just leave you with this final thought to chew on. In the world we live in today, where we're just bombarded with complex information and jargon all the time, maybe the real superpower isn't about knowing more and more words.
Maybe it's about knowing how to use the simplest ones in the most powerful way. What do you think?